Hey guys, Pauly Howard. I'm with Fox Sports Radio for the card Saturday in college football. Separation Saturday, 6 games where ranked teams play one another. The big one, Ohio State against Michigan State. Everyone's saying, okay, Ohio State season starts now. They're favored by 2 touchdowns. They're 14 at home. Trevor Maddich from ESPN doesn't think Sparty's going to score. Cook's banged up. Number 3 against number 9, and you see a point spread like that. The power of Ohio State. Nobody's talking about Elliott for the Heisman, even though his stats are similar to Fournette and Henry. Huge test for the Buckeyes. They should be able to win. Then they go to the Big House next week before the Big Ten championship game. How about Malinsky Friday on the radio show? Boykin's worth 11 points, most he's ever seen in college football. See what that line's going to be. Nick Bogdanovich from William Hill made it 17 if Boykin can't go for TCU against Oklahoma. And then Baylor and Oklahoma State going to be cold, going to be windy. Pick 'em, 1, depends where you shop, with that Oklahoma State-Baylor game as well. Some of the marquee games. And Les Miles coaching for his job in the final 2 weeks. How about that? Ole Miss 6.5 at home to LSU, some of the marquee games. One scenario here that I find interesting, you could have, so you have the December 28th, Notre Dame and Oklahoma. That's their final game. Committee comes back on a Tuesday, comes out with their rankings. Let's say Notre Dame's 4, Oklahoma's 5. Then that's it. Season's over. Out of sight, out of mind, especially for the Big 12. Texas plays Baylor, but that's it December 5th. So Oklahoma knows they'll be behind Notre Dame. Then they have to become cheerleaders and root for one of the big boys to lose and get upset in the conference title games. So you'll know the pecking order and who's ahead, Notre Dame, Oklahoma, assuming they both went out, which that's a big if. And I think Oklahoma will win out, even though we still have Oklahoma State sitting there undefeated. Time to tell you what I'm betting. 3 featured pro picks up at pregame.com. Spartan, college football game of the year, 11-2 in his last 13 featured releases. Go get him, Spartan. A pick you must have up there. Fezzik, college football game of the year as well. Only 2 weeks left. He's fire. He has been on fire in college football. Go get him, Fezzik, on that one. And Goodfella, Pac-12 game of the month. He's on fire. 3 picks you must have up there at pregame.com. We're on a side in college football. One of the marquee games. Good write-up from the pro. We look to make it 4 in a row and 4 straight easy winners. Up 12 units since we started at pregame. $15 pick is yours. Handicapping the Cappers. Pauly's pick from the pros, uncovering that hidden gem and bringing it to you every day. Before I get out of here, the free pick, betting half unit of this one. Steven Nover likes Penn State plus the 4 at home against Michigan. I believe they're off a bye. Read his full write-up and analysis and get all the free picks up at pregame.com. Back Sunday with the NFL card. 6 backup quarterbacks in. Gil Brandt, good tweet. Backups on the season, 5-25 straight up. So it should be an interesting card, and see if the favorites come back after what happened last week where the dogs went 12-2, 11-1 straight up, and only 3 favorites won. And it's week 11 already in the NFL and only 2 weeks left in the regular season in college football. Where does the time go? I've ranted, now I'm going to run. Good luck out there. We'll see you tomorrow on pregame.com.